What's the motherfucking deal? We're gonna see if anybody slide their motherfucking ass in this den, cause it's late as hell. It's midnight and shit. And I said I wasn't gonna do it that late, but I said I was gonna give y'all a den. I was just having some real good conversation with Parrish and Ray. Man, look, sometimes you gotta, it's sports is good. You know what I'm saying? Sports is always good. You ain't lied, white persuasion. It is too damn late. But I said I was going to do it, so I'm trying to be a man of my word. I'd lied a couple of times about the den. I lied saying I ain't going to have one, then I do have one. Then I lied about having one and don't show up. So we're gonna burn it up and turn it up. What's up, white persuasion? What's up, Darren? What's up, Brandon? Let me make sure I take them notes. And Darren was just ear hustling in the conversation, but we was having some. Yeah, I just got put on you. You do not know the way. The chick on the thing. Yeah, I was trying to find something interesting. I like chicks with tattoos. I honestly don't really like chicks with tattoos across their chest. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I really don't. That's not my thing. Like, I don't mind if she got like a sleeve or some shit. It's got to look artistic. If you gonna cover the breast to see area, because I'm an ass man, but I like the breast to sees. Oh, hold on. First, look at that intro popper. Open that door. Hurry up and close it quick. Don't let the smoke out. Get your ass in here. Smoke weed every day. It's too motherfucking late for all this shit, but we gonna vibe. Man, what's the motherfucking deal, Joe? What's going down? Ooh, Shakespeare. To be or not to be. All that good shit, man. I hope you aced the test, man. Let me know how you do it when you get that done, man. Hopefully you see success on that. But I appreciate you saying what's up, white persuasion. I'm telling you, baby, look. You gotta have the old school shit. I'm bringing back all the old school dance. Fuck this dab and all this new shit, babe. All of those. I ain't got time for that shit, man. I do the old school shit. Exactly, man. Never too late. You know what I'm saying? I always got to get you a good burn in turn, man. But, oh, that's what you got? Man, my fault for even reminding you about it. Like I say, good luck on that, babe. I was there trying to hold it in. That's why I'm making them stupid faces. I'm trying to hold it in and not cough. Oops, I lose. But man, so like I was saying, we gonna just talk about some shit. You know, we be all over the map in the Kush Den. If you're not familiar with the Kush Den, it's 420 friendly situation. If you don't partake, it's still cool. It ain't nothing but love. But yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling great already. Man, hit that shit, baby. I just rolled up a little mini, man. That's all you gonna need, baby. It's like, get you some milk. I got the cookies. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get a good burn in. I'm gonna make sure I recap my day before I lay down. That's a good thing to do. If you don't do that, and that's something I just recently learned to do. Man, recap your day before you go to sleep. Last thing you need to do before you go to bed is just sit, maybe take you a couple of minutes and just go over your day. Think about everything you accomplished that day, everything you did beneficial. Shit, let me know what's up, man. Man, look, Paris on the cool. I wish I did have some Reggie, just to, like I say, so, you know what I'm saying, just to, for the sake of the den. But you know, keep my expenses down. But fuck it, I can't find no fucking Ready, so we gotta keep the den going. Man, I just saw that, man. I saw that action. I was just scrolling through my thing and I saw that you had that you did a reaction stream. I just saw that shit. Look, man, I said I gotta watch the Pacing Jaguars. Man, look, here's the thing, man. You gotta realize this shit is all about money. The Jaguars don't bring what the people want. They bring a good defense, but that's not what people want in this NFL. They want to see score. They want to see points on the board. And yeah, Blake Bortles was playing solid the last couple of games. But ain't nobody finna tune in to no Jags, Vikings, Super Bowl. Nobody wouldn't tune into no fucking Philly in the Jags Super Bowl. You got to have Tom Brady there. I mean, you got to have Tom Brady in that bowl game because he's the motherfucking me. Much I hate to say it, he's the fucking fuzzy ass goat. Did you watch Sports Center after the Rockets game? They did some football protection. They had picks in New England, the Eagles up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them motherfuckers, like, that shit was already scheduled. See, look, it would have been the Vikings, but the NFL had accidentally leaked some shit where they had the Vikings versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So they had to go ahead and tell the refs to make sure the Vikings don't win it because we don't want to get exposed for our shenanigans. Okay. You buy your people, Casa. I see, man. Look, you gotta tell them, look, hey, y'all gotta be quiet, man, because I'm trying to be on this stream, man. I'm trying to spill some sauce, man. So what the fuck? This video is a video on how to spoon and plumber. What? I think it's half these videos I be doing in the Kush. They'll be talking about some sex and shit, man. I mean, my fault, Ferocious, man. Get you some of that, man. Hit you some of that shit right there. Like I say, it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like I say, but I believe all this shit. In the long run, it's all fucking rigged, dog. Like, I believe the NBA is tainted. I think you need to get new fucking referees in there. I don't think, like, I think refs should, like, have to alternate seasons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get a regular job for a season, you come back next season. Because, especially with the moves trying to, getting the football team in Vegas and all that other shit. I mean, what's to stop the motherfuckers from going directly to the player, directly to motherfucking referees and shit? Yeah, I already seen that. What's his name was doing it, and he named old buddy 1 million times in his book. I want to say he was talking about Tony Brothers. What's his name? Donahue. Donahue was the only. You telling me Donahue was the only ref in the history of the NBA or any major sport to ever do some illegal gambling? Fuck no. You do not know the way. That shit is fucking funny. Like, at first I'm like, what the fuck is this weird shit? Yeah, playoff time. Like, but I mean, we saw that with the Lakers and the Kings way back in the gap. Because the Kings used to be my other team, dog. Like around 2003. I like the Kings, dog. Kings had a squad. That used to be my video game squad. When they had fucking Stojakovic, Weber, fucking Divac, damn, what was the light skin? Mike Bibby. Shit, they had Doug Christie. They could shoot, dog. Everybody on that fucking team could shoot, dog. They had fucking Turgaloo. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no love, dog. Some people, that's what I say. It's you do not know the way. That shit is gonna be funny, dog. You must have your bullets to know the way. Like, that's what I said. Like, I don't get like that little fucking gang of what is this game that they're playing with all these little weird fucking shits. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but you say, okay, on this one, yeah, let's talk about that. You say, see, y'all missed it though. Ferocious was out there macking, dog. He was macking in the other stream, man. He was in the sauce getting his mac on, dog. You say people put too much emphasis on personality. Because people want to say the right shit. They want to say the politically correct thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, I'm a personality person. Man, let's be honest. You don't notice somebody off the bat for their personality. You notice somebody for their fucking looks. But if you're talking about, a long-term partner and shit, most motherfuckers gonna say personality, but they let a bitch who just look good work them over and fuck them off. And they be falling for the shit because the bitch look good. Me personally, I am a personality person. Because I'd be the fucked around and have to motherfucking tombstone a motherfucking bitch because she thinking she too fly just on some look shit. And especially in this day and age, dog, you got too much shit. Say like the flyer bitch thinks she is, the more motherfuckers in the DM, and I'm like, I'm finna find me like a homeless bitch, a homeless Amish bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't know nothing about no Snapchat. Don't know nothing about none of that extra shit. So she ain't worried about trying to get attention from a whole bunch of motherfuckers. But they said Bennett holds a lot of cake at NFL in Las Vegas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Because you got to think about it. You got to think about it, man. Vegas has a lot of money. Why do you think? Do you really think that teams put out injury reports to be fair to the other team? That's not for the fucking other team. That's for Vegas, dog. That's so Vegas knows how to get the money right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, before they come off stage. But yeah, man, you know what? I got a question for y'all. It's a very, very interesting perspective that somebody said to me. Guys, and I try to really think about this. And I want y'all to be honest. Let's not be biased. I really honestly try to think about it. Like you can have a dude, he's a nice guy. Cool. You can have a guy, he can be a nice guy, and he's funny too, right? And you still like him. He's like, oh, he's funny. He's a nice guy. It's cool. But you can have an asshole. And then, like most assholes, people don't care for. But if a guy is a funny asshole, you still like him. I'm not saying in no homo way. I'm just saying like you can like somebody as a friend. We all got friends that are fucking assholes, you know what I'm saying? But they're funny as shit, and they don't necessarily have bad intentions for you. They just like being an asshole. It's just what they are. But with women, you have nice chicks. You have chicks that are kind of funny. Women's humor and men's humor is just a little bit different. You have nice chicks. You have funny chicks. You have asshole chicks, which we usually call bitches. But there is no funny asshole version of a woman. There's no asshole type part of woman that you actually like. Because when a woman is an asshole or a bitch, it's like for all the wrong reasons. It's not to be funny. You know what I'm saying? It's to be malicious. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. You know what I mean? That's the shit. And then so it's like I never thought about it like that. But I tried to go back and think about do I have funny asshole female or have I ever had? No. It's either you one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, but with a man, you don't have to necessarily look good. If you really can finesse a chick with a good personality. You know what I'm saying? Like as a man, a chick she's in a market where she has to compete with women because that's what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? It's few and far between that women really rely on their personalities to get where they're going. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it's assets to go with that. Woman, I feel like I said, even when I had my old lady, she's like, women ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of chicks that don't find women funny. Because we're going to talk about, like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the Kush Den podcast. I'm working on getting the Kush Den podcast on iTunes and shit like Soft Sports. But it's a Sunday, so they ain't hit me back. So hopefully I'll find out tomorrow. But speaking about women being funny and shit like that, let's talk about some shit. Like, apparently Monique, and how many of y'all know who Monique is? If you know who Monique is, drop a 1 in the chat. If you don't know who Monique is, drop a 2. Man, I'm not saying gay people. Gay people are funny. There's some funny ass gay dudes out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about but the shit. Well, I don't know. They might not talk about the same shit as women. I don't know. Some of them do. But here's my thing, dog. Here's my thing with the whole like gay situation. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's the flamboyant shit that's weird. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what throws people off. Like, nobody gives a fuck if a motherfucker's gay. He just fucking doing whatever the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're not trying to put your fucking bedroom in my fucking face, I don't give a fuck, dog. Like, if you cool, you mind your own business. Hey, all right, cool, partner. It is what it is. We're gonna chill off on that hug, but we can bump fists. Bow, buddy. But I'm just saying, like, it is what it is. But I mean, that's not a thing. It's just the flamboyant shit that's weird. Like, when you just, like, I don't understand, like, when it gets, like, overly the dragging of the S's and things like that. When you start doing, like, the extra stuff, some of that stuff just seemed like, I need someone to love. You need anybody. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about but here's the thing about Monique, man. All right. Here's the fucking thing about Monique, dog. Monique is mad that Netflix only offered her like $500,000, right? She want Amy Schumer money, right? And I think Amy Schumer wanted fucking Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle money. They must not understand there's levels to this shit, dog. It ain't just because you're a man, we giving you $60,000. Like, that's the angle motherfuckers be trying to play, or just because she's white, they're paying her more money. That's not the fucking case, dog. Like, here's the thing. And I had to break this down for my old lady so she could get it too. And then she's like, oh, well, that does make sense. The thing is, nobody's checking for Monique. Monique has a small demographic. Okay. Ain't no black dude excited about Monique having a stand up. Okay. Like, nobody's concerned. Like, not no black dude. The only people who gonna really be checking for Monique are older black women, because that's her demographic. And if most people do know her, they really, a lot more people know her from Precious than from more of her comedic shit. So, a lot of people who know her don't even see her in the light as a comedian, So, say I want taco, buddy. No, stop. She don't shave her legs or some off the wall shit like that. I forgot what she said. Or don't shave under her arms. Something crazy. But my thing is this, man. I'm not hating on you, but if Netflix was to say, we got a new Monique comedy coming out, no one's gonna care, dog. You say Cat Williams, you might get a couple of people who will get a Netflix subscription. They'll even at least get a trial and check Netflix out because, oh, it's a Cat Williams stand-up on there. Oh, it's a new Dave Chappelle on there. Hell yeah, a lot of people will do that just to watch the fucking Dave Chappelle stand-up. People will order a month of Netflix just to watch Dave Chappelle. And then they'll see some other shit and they'll fucking stick around. Monique is not going to get that for you, dog, at all. I think 500,000 is generous because she's not somebody I'm not knocking her, but it's not somebody, even if you did spend a significant amount marketing it, that's not somebody anybody's necessarily getting excited for. You say Dave Chappelle, he hasn't been on anything recorded in fucking decades. You fucking, yeah, people going to fucking want to know what's shaking. You say Chris Rock, this motherfucker's been and done it all. You know what I'm saying? Has had hit stand-ups that people are checking for. People are looking for what he does. He's been in major movies, you know what I'm saying? Several major movies with, you know, other major actors. He just has a bigger fucking name, you know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody knows Everybody Hates Chris, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's more people who fuck with Everybody Hates Chris than that fuck with the Parkers, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is that she's not somebody that anybody's finna give a damn about, you know what I'm saying, at all. And so nobody's feeling upset about it. Even Amy Schumer has like a fan base, and even like I say, you'll have more young women and a more diverse array of women who are checking for Amy Schumer. So at least with Amy Schumer, you're gonna get women, you know what I'm saying? With fucking Monique, you're gonna get older black women, and that's gonna shrink that demographic down a whole lot, man. So Eddie Murphy is hilarious, dog. What? Man, but that's the thing though. But she like coming out getting mad about it, talking about boycotting it. Man, I ain't find nobody finna boycott no motherfucking Netflix for Monique, dog. Like, what was the last movie you did? When? You know what I'm saying? I just watched some shit on Netflix yesterday that went hard. So that shit ain't finna shake, man. That shit ain't finna shake at all. So excuse me. Fucking A. Pardon me. So like I said, that shit there crazy, man. It's people try to make everything either about, you know, oh, it's male and female, or it's black and white, or it's just like people be trying to sometimes push race in their favor when that shit don't really be the case, man. It ain't it ain't got nothing to do with Monique being black. Like I said, if it was like, I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to think of a different actress who does comedy. Like I said, to me, there's not really a lot of. And somebody said, who's the funniest black female, or who the funniest female actress? I don't know, man. Let me see. Ali Wong was funny. I watched one of her stand-ups. It was actually pretty funny. It was about as funny as I've seen. Yeah, and that's what I say. I know Schumer is a joke thief, and that's what I mean. So, excuse me. So that's what I mean. It's just like, but she still has a fan base from all that joke stealing, and you know, fucking Netflix put a bunch of money behind her, and you see where that shit went. That's probably might be a reason why they don't want to do it, because that shit fucking failed. You know, they might have made a mistake paying Schumer all that money. They don't want to come out and say that shit publicly. It was a mistake. She fucking failed us. But maybe that's why they don't want to put no money behind another female like that. It just, it may not be a good return on investment. I mean, and sometimes you just got to accept that shit. You know, you're going to have a lot of people who going to fuck with certain shit because it looks a certain way. There's other people going to fuck with other shit because, you know, they relate to it more. And it's cool. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what the fuck it is. Like, there's a lot of people like say, we're going to not fuck with this. That guy has fucking dreadlocks, and I think he's a fucking Rastafarian. I'm not gonna watch this shit. And I'm like, so well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I sit here crying about people who don't like me, well, I ain't gonna have much of a life. I'm gonna be crying for a long time. But that's what I'm saying. My thing is, she was funny in the role she. I don't even know, man. Really, that I'm thinking about it, because all she did was play like a begging ass female. Because all she did was chase after my nigga Ogilvy. You know what I'm saying? Ogilvy was trying to really hit her with the Heisman. She just, you know what I'm saying? She was just had that angle of pursuit on his ass. So anytime he was trying to bust a move, he couldn't juke her. You know what I'm saying? She was all on his jock. That nigga couldn't fuck with no hoes, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? She was really doing my boy Ogilvy bad, dog. What's the motherfucking deal? I'm just saying, man. It just be, you know, people gonna like what they like. And like I say, my job ain't to try to change nobody's opinion on no shit. My job ain't to try to fucking make nobody feel no particular kind of way. You either vibe with me or you don't, man. That's pretty much it. I am fucking baked. So man, this fucking month of January is going by relatively quickly. It's already the 22nd. Man, I mean, like I said, it's some, but it's just hard for them to come to mind for me. Because like I say, for women, it's just, I guess, relate to different shit. But like I said, I know there's been female comics I've watched and laughed. Excuse me. Say Monique or Queen Latifah. What are we talking about? Like, as in humor? I don't think I've ever seen Queen Latifah do a stand-up. But as far as like in a sitcom, Living Single went harder than the Parkers. Like, yeah, go ahead and ask. You said who? Which one? You said Bryson, who's funny as fuck. I said she looked like the real life Miss Piggy. I ain't doing no boycott money. Better press conference with the Democrats. Nah, I'm telling you, I'm out of there. Ellen has a funny joke now and then. Ellen does have a funny joke now and then. Ellen. That's why I say I try not to get involved in people's politics or whatever too much. You know, you're entitled to believe what you want to, even if it don't make no fucking sense. But for their entertainment value. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm fighting it. I need a bag of Skittles. I'm fucking lit. You know, minus the politics and shit. I was like, oh shit, who the fuck is that? She, you know, Ellen has some funny stuff going on. There was the movie where the 3 females that have contests. I'm not sure about that one. I've seen some actual like funny female, like that movie Bridesmaids. That shit was actually fucking funny, dog. Okay, well, you know what? That's something that that's interesting. I kind of wondered that myself too. Jeremiah, that's a very interesting perspective because I do occasionally feel like the days are shorter, but I think now the difference now in between from now and then is not only that, it's just that there's so many alternative forms of entertainment we don't even realize how the days slip by. And I guess maybe that perspective, or maybe that, you know, because sometimes that a lot of the things in there are figurative, and not saying it could be, or it could be it could be talking about an actual day, but maybe it means that we get occupied, we get caught up in things, and we have less and less time, so things become shorter, it seems. I don't know, but that's a very interesting question. But it does seem like time is getting shorter. But I think when you become more aware of stuff, your mind just becomes more occupied, period. I'm sure it was like that for adults, you know, even before all this technology and stuff. You say sometimes some watch raunchy shit is funny. Shit, watch whatever the fuck. I mean, like I say, when it comes down to it, you gotta live your life. If it makes you happy, I'm not saying you should do it, but you have the choice to do it. Because a lot of shit that make you happy, that's probably bad for you and unhealthy for you. You probably should have some discipline and not do it, but people are gonna do it anyway, so I'm not one to judge you. You said season with the daylight hours. You say, you know, where they have the contest, 3 can play that game or deliver us from evil. I don't know. Man. I don't fucking. The Gabrielle Union shit. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. Like, I'm really trying to think. Like I said, it's just hard for me to think of anything off the top of my head as far as particular female comics that are funny. But I guess that brings up to the point, because I mean, shit. For the most part, that's why guys don't really care. That's why they only care about fucking looks. Because I mean, in reality, you don't. Men and women just have different interests, man, and like people just have to understand that. People get offended when people say that. Like that guy who wrote that memo at Google. I don't think anything was wrong with what he said. You know, just women are more observant of certain things, and men are better at other things. Women are better at certain things than, you know, they do certain things much better than men do. And like I say, vice versa. Everybody has their pros and cons, but then people just get upset when you point out, you know, what's a general thing. There's always, you know, the anomaly. There's always the situation where, you know, people are going to be different than what the statistics say. This is going to happen. But people get mad. I can do this too. I can do that too. And nobody's saying you can't, but we're just saying maybe we could try this new strategy and see if we see improvements. And, you know, we minimize on these harassments and things by we kind of dividing up the workspace. Y'all feel more comfortable over here. We'll feel more comfortable over here. We can get this kind of work done and work on these things. Y'all can work on these things. And hopefully the company will run smoother. But it's sexist. And so, yeah, I guess so. It is what it is. Work out at night? Occasionally. A little something, but not really. Man, you talking about Elvira? Is that who you talking about, Jeremiah? If you talking about Elvira, I feel you on that one, dog. Man, Elvira, I feel you on that one, dog. Me too. Dog, that's some funny fucking shit right there, dog. Me too, dog. Elvira, I don't know what she looked like today. But Elvira could have got the business back in the day, dog. A couple of times, dog. Man, that's super funny that you fucking said that, man. That's super fucking hilarious. One of you men is hypocrites across the line and certain rolls off. Man, it's a grab bag of hypocrisy. But like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Look, some people are just, look, I accept the fact that there's a lot of people who are better than me at a lot of things. There may be statistics that say it could be normally this percentage of this race, or it could be this, that, or, and that has no bearing or effect on the way I feel about anything. All I'm concerned with is me. What can I do? One, to not be in line with that statistic. And then two, to what's in the best interest of myself, you know what I'm saying? And those, you know, who I deal with. But when it just comes to, I'm being mad because somebody told me this thing that I don't even know if it's real, but I'm going to repeat it because it makes me angry and it serves my story that I want to believe. Like, that shit's crazy, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, I say back in the gap, she could have got it. Today, she probably shit. Titty crossover, bitch. Hit her with that Iverson. That's funny. Man. Chris girl out the first Friday, the hoochie. Man, That bitch had a nigga in the bed while she calling this dude talking about, gee, man, I'm telling you, I know hoes like that, dog. I know hoes. Like, this hoes really like that, dog. That's why the shit is so fucking funny, dog. Like, man, I'm telling you, man, that's a whole nother story. Looks at personality. Personality, man. Yeah, I actually do like them James Hardens, man. Them hoes is clean. You say when Clowney gets high, he does a podcast. Ain't no telling. That motherfucker probably sack trees and shit in his backyard instead of chopping them hoes down and then getting a 3-point stance. Man, look, that's what I'm gonna figure out how to make some air honchos. They're gonna be some slippers for going to sleep in or lounging around the house. But I'm gonna throw an air bubble in them hoes like some Air Max, you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be house shoes with the air bubble, most comfortable shit you ever motherfucking wore, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's hilarious, dog. I believe it. If I get a soft sneaker deal, who would I pair with? I don't know, man. That's an interesting one. Cause I wouldn't want to say Nike. I don't think it wouldn't be Nike. I don't know about Reeboks either. I don't know, man. Some fucking Pumas or something. I don't know. The Honcho house shoe, man. Look, that's what let me see. We're gonna figure out how to make that shake. Yeah, that's probably what it'd be. Yeah, some little polo shoes, some little polo. Yeah, that would be the company. Some little polo sneakers or some Chucks or something like that, maybe. Some sauce Chucks. That would probably be it. But that's funny. So Kush Den, K Swisses. Man, on the cool though. Like no bullshit. K Swiss has some new styles and them hoes actually look pretty dope. Them hoes actually look pretty clean. I was actually looking into getting some and they did not have any of my fucking size, dog. So I was highly disappointed. Cause some of them hoes was clean. You know what I'm saying? Man, they didn't change their whole little style up, dog. They didn't kind of modernized and they got some clean looking little kicks in that hoe, man. Like if they had some of my size, I'd fuck with them hoes, dog. The first time I ever fucking dunked a basketball, I was wearing some fucking K-Swiss, some little big ass K-Swiss. And then after that, once I figured out that finesse, that it was all in the wrist, you know what I'm saying? It was over, dog. It was over with then. I don't know if he has a personalized cleat, but I know shit. They hooked him up with them Yeezys and shit. The Yeezy cleats. The league was hating on them hoes. That's some hoe ass shit. When a killer see his enemy, I smoke like Bob Marley did. Matter of fact. Man. You said it was the sneaker. Oh, he had the actual sneaker on? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, man, dog. Man, Braylon sent me a picture, dog, of fucking Deion. Man, like, that's what I'm saying, though. But I'm trying my best to stop, like, discussing what people do. Like I said, because I'm just more interested in why people do the things they do. I'm really trying to stop talking about how people look. But it's funny though, just sometimes, because the thing is though, it like I say, but when we talk about it and we laugh about it, where people get things mistaken is just because someone is laughing, it's not that they're necessarily laughing at you and have ill will towards you, but it's a hard thing to accept when everybody's laughing at choices that you made. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, when you choose to put those clothes on and people laugh, it's not you that they're laughing at. They're just like this. It's an awkward looking combination of things that is something that people aren't used to seeing. And we laugh at awkward things. I mean, anything that's awkward, you're going to laugh at. That's the whole purpose. When somebody says a combination of words that results in you laughing, it's because those words were put together in a way to make you think of something awkward. That's a joke. You know what I'm saying? When somebody falls, it's because they had an awkward moment. They bust their fucking ass. You laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? If nothing awkward happened, which means they just kept walking, you wouldn't laugh. You wouldn't laugh just because they're, look, a normal person walking. No. But if they walked funny because that walk is awkward, you would laugh. So, you know, it's like, the dog has had for some bullshit. Yeah, oh man, that's what I'm saying. They don't, man, I don't even want to talk. But yeah, we be fucking with Darren, dog. Like I said, because Darren just like Martavius too much, man. But I mean, Martavius is good though. It's not to take anything away from Martavius. Just be trying to figure out how, you know, what move can we possibly make to get him that wouldn't fucking fuck up the team. Man, Vine. I never really caught the Vine wave. Like 6 seconds. That's like, it seemed like I'm fucking my attention. I couldn't think of 6-second things to do. That shit would be too much. Way too much. But people be making that shit happen. I guess I need to work on my fucking IG shit. Tomorrow I'm gonna start posting more on that bitch. Let me see. Did I do any raffle action here? Believe that. Squeeze that. I go through so much. I stay fucked up because when I'm sober I can't maintain. Alright. Do my best. The only thing I earn is stress. So I and most of my J's chilling with Mary Jane. Alright. But like I say, so yeah, but for the most part, we talk about looks and personality. Let's actually talk about it for a few minutes while the raffle's going. Would I take $1 million a day or $5 million in 5 years? $1 million a day. Because in 5 years I'd have like 15 million. Legitimately. Alright. One of the oldest people, because they've seen the most awkward shit, and they've had the most time to just remember awkward shit, and so that's why old people have the fucking jokes, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man. You say you feel hate. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's what I'm really trying to get away from that. Just, I don't want to, I'm not going to knock, I'm trying not to knock anybody for the choices they make, as long as those choices don't harm or affect anyone else. So what I'm saying is, if they do something that harms somebody, then yeah, I'm going to talk about their motherfucking ass. If they do something that, you know, injures or, you know, like I say, does something to punish somebody else, yeah, they deserve to be talked about. But because a motherfucker makes weird music, or because they wear strange clothing, they talk a funny way, I'm going to do my best to not even to make it a thing in front of their face. But behind their back, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh, I'm going to laugh, I'm going to laugh. But for the most part, I'll be cool about it. As cool as I can be. Man, hold up. You said rave people. Man, no bullshit. I want to go to one of them hoes, like one of them EDM festivals. Like, motherfuckers be having a good time. Motherfuckers be like, fuck it. I ain't trying to jump in no mud or no shit though. Fuck that. But I go party and shit. Motherfuckers be partying for days, weeks and shit. You say, the international haters ball, hate. Like I say, I go to one of them hoes, like I say, just to like party. Just to fucking go party. What's going on in these videos? I don't know. I gotta hate on them a little bit more, but see how the hate reflects the hate. Hate. That's all I'm saying, man. Like I say, it's a crazy situation. But a lot of times the chicks though with looks, they be having some funky ass attitudes. Really do. Man, look, I didn't say I was trying to hump on nothing. I wasn't trying to smash nothing. That motherfucker, that'd be too wild. But I like to go just to get loose, just to have a good time. Nah. That's the same shit like motherfuckers be going off to spring break shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker go out in that bitch and catch something. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be humping. They don't give a fuck. They ain't gonna ever see your ass again. They gonna motherfucker me hit you up and split you up. And you gonna be shit regretful. No shit, so New England's 5.5. Playing favorite, okay. That's gonna be interesting. See interesting view. Man, the zoo is interesting, yeah. I wanna go to like a real fucking safari though, dog. Like go really fuck with some motherfucking animals. Not like too much, just close enough to where I can roll the window up on their ass. Oh shit. Do it like how old people do it when they see me walking in the parking lot. Oh shit. Let me roll this fucking window up. Feel like I want to be close enough, just not close enough to be in any danger. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if motherfuckers get smart enough to figure out how to do all that shit. Look, I want a Jeep with a lock on this hoe. If this motherfucker jump on top, y'all better mash the gas on this bitch. Cause if I got some type of gun, I'm finna shoot the fucking lion. Alright? And I'm finna come back to America with the throatest coat you ever saw. I'm talking about, they'll be like, damn, nigga, where the fuck you get a lion? Come in, I killed this motherfucker. Nigga, I made this coat. Nigga, check these motherfucking paws out, nigga. Start waving my fingers and shit. Nigga, this is Scar, nigga. I killed Scar, nigga, and made a coat out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. See, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the fucking tube don't be showing the love, man. I'm telling you, man, look. You said you been on those in Texas. That's what I'm saying. That's all I want to do. I just want to go on a little safari, dog. But as long as the lions ain't tripping, though, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to go beef with no lions or nothing like that. I ain't said tripping. That's they hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through that and then I come back again. Shit, I got a nigga there. That's that nigga that killed Scar, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was out there wearing him like a coat, player. You know what I'm saying? We got to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They be plotting on me for real. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, I'd be in trouble. So I don't want no problem with the lions like that. But I'm just saying, if they get to tripping, I'll rock a motherfucking lion coat. Motherfucker like with the tail and all. That shit'll be live. The Ghost in the Darkness. Nah, Oh, man, yeah. You ain't lying, dog. The motherfucking zoo is... the zoo just lets you know you gotta appreciate what motherfuckers did back in the day to fucking get food, dog. Like, you didn't have no guns. You had to fucking survive. Motherfuckers wouldn't be eating the way they eat right now. That's why I say, like, this whole shit is... technology is good, but it's bad. Because now motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, you can be all kind of out of shape. You can be all kind of fucked up. And fucking, it's okay because food is so easily accessible. Food products are so easily accessible. But back in the day, like, you'd have to bust a move if you wanted to fucking eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, killing wild animals. And some of these wild animals could kill you. So it's you versus that fucking wild animal in a fucking battle to the death, and all you got is a fucking stick and a fucking palm-sized fucking rock or some shit, and you gotta make that shit shake. It's very superstitious. I mean, a bunch of horny bitches. But no, I haven't seen The Ghost in the Dark. Let me write that down. Wake up and wash dishes. Delicious bacon, eggs, and biscuits. I'm telling y'all, man. I don't. You know, I know what they said about that boy, but that fucking SPM went hard. I don't care what nobody's saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, first. They'll be hating you, man. Yeah, man. Go ahead and send the word to Muthaf, man. That motherfucking old. Yeah, that's him. That's Honcho right there. That old Mark ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga Simba too, man. You know what I'm saying? That was his nephew. Oh, man. I gotta stop smoking that shit. So that I can function. Let me close that out. What am I looking for here? But yeah, man. Oh shit! It was about hardcore human eating lion. Oh shit! I don't know about that. That shit sounds wild. I don't want no problem with that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to go out and make that. You have to fucking get out there and get your food, man. Catching squirrel and fighting with bears. Yeah, I feel, yeah, of course. Yeah, you had to have a pack because you get your ass fucked up. You say you both want that antelope. So you say you perfectly like women before because of personality being boring, but so I was like, okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, man, if a bitch just ain't worth the fuck, like, I mean, all she do is sit on the phone or be in person, period, I guess. Don't got nothing to talk about, you know, it's just all about just only looking good, and that's basically all she know how to do. If you can't hold a conversation, then you ain't gonna want to be around a motherfucker. I don't want to just look at your ass and you just sit there looking fucking stupid as fuck. Just because you look good, you look stupid and good. You know, nobody got time for that shit. Yeah, man, they're making a new Lion King. That's unfortunate. I don't even want to see that. Look, Simba better not know. Yeah, you think he wants some stripes. I got tiger stripes too, man. Look, I killed Shere Khan too. You know what I'm saying? You don't want this work. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That guy got stripes too, Simba. What you want? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you had to be. You had to be much tougher back then. You know, nowadays, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go. I fucking ever since I seen Mel Gibson talking about stem cells on fucking Joe Rogan. I'm on a mission to go get me some. Go get some stem cell injections. You know what I'm saying? You say you just got a mess from a Jax. You say Lion King was about the blacks, the biblical tribe of Judah. I have to look that up. That dude Devin was the greatest. Yeah, no computers. I got a paper cut. He was like, kill Gaffner. Let's look into that and see what's up with that one. See, I'm telling y'all, man, I got some plans for the flavor. It's gonna just take some real grinding. You gotta figure out how to make it shake. Hey, it's been a long time. I'm gonna have to go. I forgot all about that shit. Man, I done forgot so much shit. I gotta go back and watch The Lion King, man. Just cause it was just. I remember, like, I used to not watch shit when I was little either. First time I seen The Lion King, I know motherfuckers was in the theater seeing this shit. I ain't see that shit till they like showed it at school. And now what you gotta realize is technology's a motherfucker. Because as soon as the shit is out of the theater, it's like on DVD in a couple of weeks. It used to be shit would go to the theater. You had like matinees, then you catch that at $1 theater, and then eventually that bitch would be out on fucking either DVD or it would be out on fucking VHS. But when it was all VHS, it would take forever. Like we're talking about months after the shit was out of the like you forget the shit even existed. You know what I'm saying? Now shit just flies by, dog. It's like shit be out for a month. The shit the next month that bitch on fucking DVD or bitch is ready for download. Blockbuster was the lick. Motherfuckers, yeah, I'm just telling y'all, man. People don't realize, like, you used to have to work just to have some entertainment, man. Like I say, shit, you got a Blockbuster. You got everything that Blockbuster could provide you in your fucking phone right now. Like, back in the day, talking about in the 90s, dog, and we're talking about basically VHS quality. Your phone gives you better than VHS quality. Your phone gives you, excuse me, but it basically gives you like DVD quality, whatever that is. And you can carry that shit with you anywhere. And you can watch any and all kind of everything. Back in the gap, you'd have to slide all the way to a fucking Blockbuster, rent a movie. You know what I'm saying? Bring that bitch back in a couple of days. You better rewind that bitch too. You know what I'm saying? You get there, movie be gone. Somebody else got that bitch. You can't watch it. Now you can fucking pick it off your Xbox, your PlayStation, your cable. You can watch it on Netflix. You can fucking, like, dog, there's so many fucking ways you can get on your phone, whatever the fuck you want to do. There's so much fucking convenience nowadays, it doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous, man. Please be kind, rewind. Hell yeah. Hasty still pushing. What? Drive-in theater. See, that shit like that is dope, dog. You know, Hollywood Video used to be dope. Hollywood Video lets you still rent shit even though you had late fees. That's why they was cool in my book. But yeah, like I say, nowadays, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just people from back then would like shit bricks. If they saw the shit, like if you went back in time and just showed them, man, look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's just from videos you had saved in your phone. They would, if you just showed them what was going on in the future, they'd kill you for witchcraft, dog. Like, this motherfucker has some motherfucking demons in his pocket. He got to die right now. Because motherfuckers wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. That shit would blow their fucking minds, dog. Like, if you showed them special effects and shit like that, they would think you was fucking evil, dog. Blockbuster cars, dog. You felt like you was a part of the club, man. And, I don't know. Because they watched so many movies that their fucking eyes got bad, so they had to fucking wear glasses. I'm trying to think, because half the time them motherfuckers ain't know shit about the movies I asked about. No, I don't think that we have that one. Well, God damn it, go and get it. You say, you hit him with a taser. Man, guess what I'm saying? You pull out of some, go back in time and put out a machine gun, dog. Like, you'd be the great. You could rewrite history with a small arsenal, dog. You go back and take a couple of motherfucking AKs. You take you some ARs. You take you some toys, man, and go to war with some motherfuckers back in the day. You gonna wipe them out real quick, and it's gonna be the stuff of legends. And they'll talk about how you use magic. They'll talk about how you did all kind of off the wall shit and secured the victory. And then it would be rumors and fables that it would get turned into all kind of different stories. But I'm just saying, it's just everything changes. You just got to be ahead of the curve, man. Porn will never change. All right, that's just something people will always want to see porn. All right, that's just that. But with that being said, that's definitely looks and not personality, because don't nobody give a fuck about porn personality. But we done hit a little hour or so and some change, so I'm gonna slide up out of here because it's 1 in the motherfucking morning. Y'all need to go to bed, and I need to do the same because I got to get up early because I got some fresh sauce to work on that I want to stir up, finish working on. So like I say, I appreciate y'all for fucking with me on the late night Kush Den, and we'll make it all shake again tomorrow. But with that being said, I'm chunk up the douche. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. I'm out. A porn with good storylines, man, that's few and far in between.